welcome to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a piano tutorial for the song Kubobonke Othixo by Benjamin Dube featuring Hlengiwe Mahlaba. We're in the key of A flat, and I'll be breaking down the three different sections in the song. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so let's look at what we have there. I'll hum the melody line, just so you guys know what I'm playing. So, la, 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 So what are you playing here? Left hand's playing a 6-1, right hand's playing a 4-5-1. Left hand's playing a 7-2, right hand's playing a 5-6-2. Left hand's playing a 1-5-1, right hand's playing a 6-7-3. Now left hand's playing a 7-2, right hand's playing a 5-6-2 again. Left hand's playing a 1-5-1, right hand's playing a 2-3-5-1. Right, then left hand's playing a 5, right hand's playing a 5-1-3. Left hand's playing a 4-1-4, right hand's playing a 6-1-2-4. Left hand's playing a 3-1-3, right hand's playing a 5-1-2-5. But as you can see, I like a roll into it. I don't just play like a slightly different feel. Then next I'm playing a 4-1-3 left hand, right hand's playing a 6-2-3-6, but I'm gracing that 2 into the 3. Then back to the 3-1-3 left hand, right hand 5-1-5. Now left hand's doing a 1 octave, right hand's doing that 6-7-3, but gracing the 6 into 7. Left hand's doing a 7-5-7, right hand's doing a 2-5-6-2. Right, so again the parts. Right. So now right hand's playing a 5-1-2-5, 4. Right. Left hand's playing a 1-5-1, right hand's doing a 5-1-3. Then it goes da 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 da. There's two ways of doing this. You can do a walk up 1 2 3 4 da 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 da. Right. So left hand's playing a 2-1-2, right hand's playing a 4-7 flat 1-4. Left hand's doing a 3-1-3, right hand's doing a 5-1-2-5. Left hand's doing a 4-1-4, right hand's doing a 5-6-1-3. Right? Or you can do this. The one chord I showed you. 7 flat 1. Then our left hand's gonna play a 5, right hand's gonna be playing a 4, 7 flat 2. Left hand's playing a 1, 7 flat. Right hand's playing a 3, 6, 2. Now left hand's playing a 4 octave. Right hand's playing a 6, 1, 3, 6. And technically speaking, I'm still going from the 1, 2, 3, 4, or the 1, 5, 1, 4. We can say 1, 7 flat over 5. This looks like a whatever this is. Then to the 4, right? Then we go to the next part. Right, so there we go. Right. Left hand's playing a 2, 1. Right hand's playing a 4, 6, 2. Left hand's doing a 5 octave. Right hand's doing a 3, 5, 1. Then the right hand is going to go to a 6, 1, 2, 4. Then 5, 1, 3. Then once again a 4, 6, 2. Then you resolve it to a 1, 5, 1 in your left hand, 2, 3, 5, 1 in your right hand. Then repeats again. Right. So that's that entire section over there. Let's get into the next section. Okay, that's starting at some. Okay, it's over here.
Uyinkhosi Yezulu.
Oops. And I am. Alright, so this part over here, it goes Uyinkhosi Yezulu. Right, so let's break that down and see what else we can do here. So once again, the walk up 4, 5, 1, as I showed you in the beginning. Left hand doing a 6, 1, right hand doing a 4, 5, 1. Now left hand's doing a 7, 2, right hand's doing a 5, 6, 2. Left hand's doing a 1, 5, 1, right hand's doing a 3, 5, 1, 3. These chords may be a little bit different from the previous time, but I'm just showing you that you can do different things here. You don't have to be stuck to the same 3 notes. Right. See. Left hand's doing a 5, right hand's doing a 5, 7 flat 2. All you can do. Here you can do. You honestly can interchange between the 7 flats or the 7. It's up to you. Left hand's doing a 1, 7 flat, right hand's doing a 3, 7 flat 2, or a 3, 7, 2. Left hand's doing now a 4 octave, right hand's doing a 6, 1, 3, 6. We're going from a 1, 2, 5 to a left hand's playing a 7, 5, 6, right hand's playing a 7, 2, 5. Now left hand's doing a 6, 4, right hand's doing a 6, 1, 4. We're back to the 1, 5, 1 in your left hand, and right hand's doing a 3, 5, 1, 3. So 6 or the 4, 5 or 6, 4 over 6, 5 over 7. So 1, Then we're going to a 2-3-4, so this is a 2 chord. Left hand's playing a 2-1-2. Right hand's doing a 4-7 flat 1-4. Left hand's doing a 3-1-3. Right hand's doing a 5-1-2-5. Left hand's doing a 4-1-3. Right hand's doing a 6-1-3-6. Just think about how you can actually do this. Oh. Yeah, so you can do this over here. Left hand can play a 2-4, right hand will play a 6-1-4. Then now left hand will play a 2-1-2, right hand will play a 4-6 flat 2. Left hand will play a 5 octave, right hand will do a 3-5-1. Left hand's then going to do a 2-1-2, right hand will do a 5 flat 1, then 2-3. Technically you're doing a 5 here, so left hand's doing a 5 octave, right hand's doing a 5-6-2, right? I was just showing you doing a 5 just to show you it's a 5 chord, right? But what I'm doing here is I'm playing the 6 and 2, but I'm gracing the 6 into the 7. Then I'm walking down from the 7 all the way back to the 5, from the 7 to the 7 flat to the 6 to the 5. Then resolving back to the 1. 1-5-1 left hand, 2-3-5-1 right hand, right? So it sounds like this. Alright, now let's look at the last part now, which is going to be in the key of F sharp, but it's fine. I'm going to show it to you guys in the key of A flat. Okay, I'm sure you guys get the picture now. Da da da. So. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Wait, how do we go again? I'm actually butchering it now. Uyinkhosi Yezulu. I think I'm confusing the sections. Let me just do one more listen. Okay. Alright, so so this part over here, right? So same as always, it's usually like a right where we're doing that 4 over 6. Then we're doing the walk up to the 1, right? Then we're going to the 5, as I've showed you multiple times, right? Almost like a Kubobonke or Othixo, almost like that part over there, right? Right, and then same again, same as that part over there. Right, and then now we'll go to the part which is the most important part, which I'm skipping over everything else that comes to here, right? So, right, so this part over here, right? I do play with like a bounce. And what I'm playing here is literally the same things which I've been playing the entire song, which is like a skip. I'm just playing a 1, 2, 3, 4. As I've played the entire song, I'll show you how to play the 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm just playing it like a. That's what I'm doing. Right, so literally that's how you play that part there. The only thing which I'll probably say is something which I did different is when they go to they start playing it in Itende, and I can't play Itende, so I really don't want to be doing a tutorial where I'm telling you guys how to play Itende. But for those of you who want to hear what I'm actually thinking with my bass line when I'm playing Itende is when I'm trying to play Itende, let me say that to be politically correct. So let's just drop the volume first. Right, so don't mind the fact that there's 2 different sets of things there, even though I'm just placing 1 note. It's just because there's layered sounds. So the sound is going to get displayed at whatever octave it is based on how it's layered. Right, so over on the bass, I have like a bass sound that's been set with a portamento. Right, so when I'm playing, Alikko Igama, that part over there, right? So we're playing right? But then the thing is, in mind, just when you're playing out like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 5, 1, right? But then if you want to like give it more of like a upbeat feel, what I do is like a simple thing which you can do, right, is just go from the octave. So for example, we start with the 1, right? Right. So what I'm doing is I'm using like the octave of the 1. So for example, when I'm doing this 1, right? Just a simple pattern like that will change you from playing something like a da, da. playing something like this, right? Right, so literally something like that, right? And so when I'm playing the bass line, I'm trying to understand like how to fill in the gaps there, right? But what you do know is that when the main chord, the main swings that you're doing on the portamento should be on the 1, the 4, and the 5, right? What do I mean like this, right? See those strings that boom, woo, that must be happening on the 1, the 4, and the 5, because it sounds a bit weird doing it on others. Like you see, for example, feels a little bit too much. So I've just done it on the 1, 4, 5. Maybe other people do it on the other ones, but I usually just do it on the 1, 4, 5. In between, I like playing in between what I have on my scale, right? Right. So what I usually do is, if I want to get to the 4, right? If I want to get to the 1, I usually play like a 5, 6, 5, 6, right? And if I want to get to the 4, I'll usually like walk back from like a 3, 1, 2, like a 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, right? Literally something like that, right? My main goal is I'm trying to fill in the gaps. I'm still working on how to actually get it consistent, but I usually just freestyle at this point in time. But the main thing I do is I try to keep the swings on the 1, 4, and 5, right? So, for example, like, that's another one, right? When going to the 5, what I also do is I'll do like a 4, 6. Right, I'll play around the notes before the 5, like a 4, 6. Like I'll do, like you see, a 4, 6, 2, 4, 2, right? Literally just playing around getting to that note, right? Even with a 4, I would do 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. I'm just playing around the notes to try and get to the right. Even like when I'm trying to get to the 1, it'll literally be something like a 5, 6, 1, 2, 5. My hands are not in sync as best because I'm still practicing, right? I'm still learning, but for those of you guys who actually want to just get an idea of how I go about it, that's how I go about it. And as for the bass that I'm using, for those of you who use a XPS 10, there's nothing special. I didn't put any plugins to actually have this bass. I just modified the actual bass itself. I can't remember what bass it is. Let me see. Because I'm technically done with the tutorial, but I'll just check what bass it is. So, hatch, perform, edit, into bass 522. Okay. Oh yes, okay. So the bass that I'm using is the CMPD finger bass. It's somewhere there in the bass section, right? And if I go to the CMP bass, let me just actually go to it right now, if I can find it in time. Yes, it's at bass number 80 on the bass. So, oh, it's a bit too much bass. Bit too much bass. As you can see, there's no portamento going on over here. There's no portamento. Right? right? But then I turned this bass over here into what I'm currently using in the video. This. Just by switching on the portamento switch for this bass and playing around with the portamento timing can have you have any bass which you'll use and turn it into portamento, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know it was a pretty long one and I went totally off script and started just doing some random things, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, guys, stay blessed.